Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Jose Butto.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now up for Washington, Alex Call.
Left fielder, Alex Call.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Call on at first, nobody out. Sliced hard but foul. Kicks and fires. In the air out towards right center. He's under it. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, C.J. Abrams.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
The pitch. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Vogelback over to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back here in Queens. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Josiah Gray. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder.
Look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And now 2-1. Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers. So we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
The pitch. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Marte on the move. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Gray picks over Marte. Back in standing. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 1-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back here at Citi Field, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. 1-1 now. Liner caught it second.
That is good. The catcher, Keibert.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And the right-hander deals. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Dom Smith stands in. That misses, and it's 2-1. Ruiz stands at first with 1 out. And that one fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Here's Lane Thomas. This guy with light tower power. High fly ball out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nationals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 2nd. And now here's Jeff
The
McNeil.
left fielder, Jeff McNeil.
And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. And that one upstairs. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Next pitch misses. Full count 3-2. Into center. Robles makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 6th, the first baseman,
Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
Vogelback.
That one fouled off. 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back and out of here. Daniel Vogelback leaves the yard, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And a pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Baden, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's too high. And that one in the air center field. Robles makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The wind and the pitch. And another ball. Next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Victor Robles in the on-deck circle for the Nats. And he deals. And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 16.
Here's Victor Robles.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte moves under it, makes the catch, and that quickly 2 away.
The left fielder,
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. 2 outs. There's a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 left for Washington, still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
On the ground out to short. Over to Smith. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Man at first. Here's Pete Alonso. And the pitch. Slider misses outside. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out there to center. And that takes care of Alonso. And that is the third out of the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jeimer Candelario. Righty delivers. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to Vogelback. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
One down, base is empty. Out in front and foul to the left side. Three-two. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Single to right in his first trip. The pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Knocks it down to the hole. And he beats it. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. The 1-2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
The left fielder, Jeff McNeil.
Next pitch is outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Fouls one off. 2-2. McNeil gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Out towards right center field. Robles makes the catch. And that is that. Mets leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Queens, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Up the middle. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit as the Nationals are down to their final out. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. David Robertson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's gone. An absolute blast to left. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
to the top of the lineup. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Alex Call. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. On to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Here's a 1-1. That one the other way. Thomas makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position. But that's just one of those hang-with-ems.
So the batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. That one outside, and a count 2-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Anthony Banda up and throwing. Ward, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Bounce to 3rd. Whips it across. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2.
Well, 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
That's hard hit on the line. Thomas right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Jimmy Yacobonis gets the ball now. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Your attention, please.
Go ahead run on base. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Here comes a pitch.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
One, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
1-2. And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Joey Meneses now at the plate. The pitch. Yeah, big swing and a miss. And a ball evens the count. Candelario leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, he's in there.
Couple of singles back to back. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Lindor, that's 1. And that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Finnegan. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Lindor.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Marte is waved home. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Runner leads away at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Salvatore Baez. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's 0 for 1. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to first, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. He's already homered here in this one. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The 2-1. And that one pulled foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to second, they get 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and now Dominic Smith. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets.
Here's a rocket to right field, and that one's gone. Dominic Smith goes deep. His first homer of the year, and the Nats have the lead. It's 4-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Tommy Hunter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Number 5, C.J. Abrams.
And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Victor Robles. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Fly ball to right. Marte pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Call.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Alex Call. And 1-2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Abrams off of first with 2 away. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Carl Edwards Jr. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Carl Edwards Jr.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Ward warming up as well. The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And next for the Mets, Luis Guillorme. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And a pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Runner at second, 2 down. Three-two down, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
New pitcher on now, Anthony Banda. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 50, Anthony Banda.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Eduardo Escobar. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for the